travelling culture isn't kind of diluted or mushed together in any kind of simple way. In fact, one of the opposite things can happen where you get really strong nationalist sentiments, really assertive reclaimings of specific national identities or ethnically coded identities as part of the transnational circulation of popular culture, Korean culture. I would say that there's really interesting dynamics around a film. The most recent one I can think of is The Admiral, that's become this very popular film transnationally, but it's very, very assertive about the specificity of Korean cultural identities. And that's resonating with people who are not Korean, and that's
About 15,000 attendees this year across our 6 cities, so I'm very stoked to hear that. Sydney, Melbourne, and Brisbane. This year, in 2016, was our 7th year for the festival, and yeah, we're just really proud of the growth of our festival, and you know, it just wouldn't have been possible without the support of all the broader Australian community here. Film is one of the most practical and I guess the most accessible methods in which to convey culture. By watching one film, I can learn so much about the people and the way they commute and the way they live. I think film just has the ability to encapsulate all sorts of the mentality and the life of in the global scale. To do that in 50 years, I guess, is a miracle. And I guess that mentality kind of is passed on to a lot of the Koreans, the particular people. And yeah, by introducing Korean film, I guess we hope to be on friendlier terms with other non-Koreans living in Australia.
I think festivals like this are important to have in Sydney.
Just because I am, of course, Korean, and there aren't much things that, like, you know, show us our community and our society as much as this Big Fizz Festival does, and it brings us closer to home and to each other. So I think it's very important. I think it allows us to show our community and our society and like what we have as Koreans, and I think it allows us to be more accepted towards Australian communities because Australian is very diverse.